Greetings. Today I want to just encourage you to activate the law of increase in your life if you want to attract abundance, if you want to attract a life of prosperity, if you want to attract a life where you live sumptuously, then you must understand divine or natural laws. For example, you look at the law of nature and you will see that nature always brings forth bountifully. And that is why all of humanity could be fed, because nature is in alignment with that law of abundance, that law of increase. Therefore, when you understand that the mind or your imagination, it parallels the sun, and the sun parallels your human imagination, then you will understand why without the sun, as in the SUN, there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And everything was first a thought, everything was first an idea, everything was first imagined. Therefore, the first thing you must work upon to activate the law of increase is your mind. In other words, your consciousness, your awareness of being. So you are to seek to know who you are and work with the principle of the law of increase, which is the law of abundance. Therefore, you must understand energy, vibration, and frequency, because that is actually the secret of the universe. And you're going to work with the secret of the universe. So when you understand that you are a mass of energy and you vibrate on a certain frequency, then you will realize that there's a frequency of abundance. There's a frequency of increase. And so when you start to love yourself, believe in yourself, and embrace yourself, and you start to change your mindset towards the material things of this world, because you understand the law of transmutation, you understand inner alchemy, and you start to work with the laws that governs all of humanity and the laws that governs the universe, then you will definitely live a life of abundance and prosperity. However, there is a very important scripture I like to share with you, but you have to realize that the Bible is a book of mind science and that it must be interpreted psychologically. It is not literal, neither is it secular history. So, different to nature, even the Bible teach you about this law of increase. And you're not living in your God self if you're not living according to the law of increase in your life, because God doesn't reflect mediocrity and lack and poverty and mental slavery. When you're living from your God self, you'll definitely express the life of the creative power that is within you. So, for example, if you understand the parable of the talent in Matthew chapter 25. So I would like you to write that down. Matthew chapter 25, and read from verses 14 to verses 13. It will teach you how the law of increase really works. And it will teach you that you have a kingdom of creativity that is within you. You have gifts, you have talents, and you have certain ability, and you're born with those gifts and talents. Then you must definitely use them wisely to increase and to grow, and to let your light so shine before the world that the world will see that you have an understanding of the creative power that is within you, because you know exactly who you are. So I will take Matthew 25 and I will dovetail that with Proverbs 11:24. So Proverbs 11:24 is a very short scripture, and I'm going to read it for you from my Bible, which is this Bible, the 66 Books of Magic, the Overcomer's Bible, because you're a magical being, and I'm teaching you how to activate your magical self to live the abundant life. So in my Bible, there isn't any Jesus. Jesus has been omitted, and there's a blank space for you to write your name, which is I am. For I am is the name of all of humanity, and I am is the name of God from generation to generation. And you can never say I am and not referring to yourself. So this is what it says in Proverbs, 11:24, and that would be page 456 in my Bible. It says, there is that scattereth and yet increaseth, and there is that withholdeth more than is meet, but it tendeth to poverty. So it is teaching you the principle of poverty and prosperity, and it is showing you that he that scattereth is the one who would increase in terms of the one who would circulate, the one who would use his energy wisely and circulate his energy with the understanding that real money or real wealth is mental energy, it's mind energy, it's alchemy. It's part of understanding your physiology, your biology, and your psychology. Okay, so he's the one who would understand the law of increase, and he would increase because he would know how to invest, he would know how to circulate. He would not spend, in other words, he would not be wasteful, because people are being destroyed for lack of knowledge. So those who become knowledgeable are those who understand their true identity is their divinity, and they're using that awareness, they're using that consciousness to create their reality consciously by understanding that the entire universe and all of nature work with a law of increase. You look at the rain, it pours in abundance. Look at the sun, it shines in abundance, and it gives all of humanity its energy in abundance. The sea always brings forth in abundance. Look at the sun and the seashore is abundant. Look at the leaves and the plants, it's all abundance. Abundance is all around you, and it is a reflection of that which is within you. Abundance is within you, but you have to work with the law of increase. And the law of increase starts with your thinking. How do you see yourself? What do you think about yourself? How do you see money? What do you think about money? How do you see the rich? What do you think about the rich? So my brothers, my sisters, start to create the right picture of yourself. Start to create a more happier and fulfilling you. One being more purposeful, one acting in his calling, one acting in his purpose, one who being more creative and being more productive, one who being more imaginative. That is why I would definitely encourage you to use your imagination daily. Get into visualization. Picture yourself the way you would like to be. Picture yourself to live where you would like to live. Picture yourself to drive what vehicle you like to drive. Picture yourself and understand that you are the pattern and you have the power to shape the clay, because the clay represents your energetic power, and wherever your intention flows, that's where energy will go, and wherever energy goes is where your mind also will go. So everything works together. So my brothers, my sisters, walk with the law of increase to live the life you want to live, the abundant life. Do not be one who wants to embrace lack, mediocrity, and poverty. But most importantly, understand that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. It is not literal, neither is it secular history, and it has no reference to anyone who existed thousands of years ago or to any actual event that would have taken place on earth thousands of years ago. From the beginning to the end, it's all a great psychological drama. Therefore, you must understand it metaphysically. You must understand the Bible psychologically and esoterically. It's all pointing you to look inwardly, to discover the power to create your life whichever way you want it to be. The choice is yours. You can either choose to look inwardly and walk with the law of increase, or you can look outwardly and walk with the law of decrease. We can either be winners or losers. You are the wise and you are the foolish virgins. The choice is yours. You will decide for yourself who you are on this planet. And remember, results don't lie. Your light will display where you are, where you are living psychologically. Every one of us is naked in this universe. Your outer environment is a reflection of who you are. Stop fooling yourself. It's time to wake up. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense, if it really resonates with you, and you have a subscriber already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to get more of these kind of teachings, I would definitely encourage you to get my latest book. It's called Spiritual Recipe for Better Living, and truly there's a lot of recipe that will definitely help you to understand the Bible esoterically and metaphysically, and understand that it all have to do with your psyche. I will definitely help you greatly. Okay. Also, if you like to be a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome. However, I have a course there available for people who are donating at least $20 or more. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course and self-concept. So if you like to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. Also, you can book a one-on-one with me, and once we come to a decision, we can definitely work together, and it will definitely help you because you are actually investing in yourself, which is the best thing you can do. You're more valuable than money, more valuable than anything else in this world. The real currency is within you. Also, if you feel strongly led to support this work, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal, and the link is always down below. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.